Hi, I'm Jennifer with Together Moments. Welcome back to Together to Grow. Today we're going to talk about growing stronger through our family chaos. Did you know that I used to teach high school history? I actually taught US history and government for 8 years, and I loved it. And one thing that I really loved about teaching history was looking at what crises a nation or a people or a community would face and how they could always come up with something innovative and some kind of advancement out of it. Let me give you an example. So in World War I, they came up with, on the medical front, ambulances, anesthesia, antiseptic, all these things. And on the practical side, they came up with zippers, and a guy by the name of Pilates actually invented the exercise we know today as Pilates as a form of strength training for soldiers who were wounded. So all these things come out of something because people see a great need for it and they have to come up with a solution because they're desperate for it. So I think this compares to our family. I think a lot of times we can feel like we are in a war zone with mass chaos and confusion. And, we have the choice to either become innovative and get ourselves out of there stronger and surviving, or we just kind of let it happen around us. So what are you doing? All right, I'm going to tell you about 3 scenarios that I think might be cause of stress in your home today, and some practical things you can do right now as actionable steps to get out of that. All right, the first one, you might say, we have no time to even be together. Okay, my first answer to that is, yeah, you do. Even if it's 30 minutes, you have it. There is a time in your schedule where all of you are together at the same time in your house. You have to make it count. And I'm going to tell you the best way to do that is around a table where you are eating, because everybody wants to do that. You have a captive audience right in front of you, and you need to make it happen. So I want you to schedule anything this week where you're all in the house together at the same time and make some kind of meal out of it. If it's an appetizer, if it's an actual meal, or if it's a dessert, make it happen and talk. The next scenario you might be saying is actually related to number 1 is, well, our schedules are way too busy. Okay, maybe they are. I've definitely been there. We've been there. But have you ever heard the saying, if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no? If it is not something you fully want to do, why is it on your schedule? Does your child actually have to go to that extra training? Is it mandatory, or are you just doing it? Do you actually have to do that extra thing at school, volunteering? Probably not. Let's cut those things out. So examine your schedule for the next couple weeks and see what you can actually say no to, even if it hurts a little bit. There's ways to free up your schedule. Okay, and the third one is, our house feels like a war zone. Yeah, been there a lot. And here's something I think you can do right away to change that. Whatever is the mass chaos in my house, it's, not putting the school bags where they need to be, not putting the shoes where they need to be, throwing papers everywhere. What we do is we put a quick sign on the door into our house, on the garage door. The kids have to read it, and it says all those things. So instead of me getting angry, I say, hey, read the sign, see what it says, and they come in and it's over with. It's kind of a non-issue. So I want you to put up your sign, maybe just put 5 things that you know cause chaos, and see if you can fix that. I'm gonna leave you with 2 stickers, of course. The first one is from our family, Together for Family Dinner, our who category, and this is, who is best at fixing problems? Someone in your house is really good at it. Take them up on it and make them feel good about it, and they'll want to help you all the time. And then another one based on innovations is from our humble pie category out of Together for Family Dinner. One of my greatest accomplishments of the last year is, and I want you all to talk about that one time when you're together this week. As always, take time together to grow and speak the words that matter.